Kane Walker, everybody. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's a good song. That is a very good song. I like that, Kane Walker. Thank you, Mr. Kane Walker. All right, so let me just say this. This stuff going on with Lisa Jeton and Mama Bear and, you know, whatever Pam Tate has done or said about them, doesn't have anything to do with me. I do not speak to, the last time I talked to Lisa, I have a live. I have a live where I'm talking to Lisa Jeton. There's a few lives where I talk to Lisa Jeton. Okay? I'm not going to keep regurgitating that I'm not the one. And I'm not the one to fucking play with anymore either. The shit is really pissing me off. I mean, I don't give a fuck if they talk to Lisa. I don't care who they talk to. It ain't none of my business. But I don't need anybody to keep fucking trying to tell a known liar that they're lying about shit that they've said about me. Right? Yeah, you have, May May. She's the one who lived in the shed in Arkansas. She's the one who lived in the shed in Arkansas with Don and Candace. With Donnie and Candace. And nobody, I don't need anybody up on my panel talking about fucking Pam Tate. Bottom line. I don't go to channels where that lady is. I don't care about that lady. I don't care anything about that fucking lady. The problem is, hey, Eve, there was a lot of people playing a lot of fucking games with a lot of fucking people's lives. And they didn't give a shit. They didn't give a shit. So, I mean, I've said this many times. When people say things on social media, you need to make sure that you're saying the same thing everywhere you go. Because if you don't, someone is going to find the inconsistencies in what you are saying. I've said that over and over again. I've said it over and over again. Right? So, I mean, I don't know, but I'm not getting caught up in that shit. I'm really not. I asked all the questions of Lisa. I need to, right? Lisa Jeton is the one who came out on, I believe, Prayer Gardens and talked about living in the shed in Arkansas on the property of Pam and Don Wells. She also knew Candace. She also knew Candace also. Okay? Now, if you remember when the cops were called to the hotel where Don and Candace was staying, there was a woman and some kids there. And next thing you know, the cops are being called there for some freaking reason. They were all involved in that shit. Right? But please feel free to go back and, you know, go to my videos and you should be able to put Lisa Jeton's name in there. And the couple lives that I did with her is going to be on there. Hey, Twister. But I'm just not like these other people. I'm not. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I don't like them people. I really don't have nothing against Lisa Jaton. I don't have anything. I don't have anything against any of those people. I truly do not know those people. And I do not know fucking Pam Tate either. Let's make that clear. I don't know that lady. I don't know anything about her. I don't fucking give a shit. I really don't. But the thing about it is, if people can't understand why I was upset about it, then that just goes to show me them people didn't give a fuck how I felt about it. Right? They didn't care how I felt about the shit at all. But I am going to say this. If anybody's got any questions for me, hey, pretty sweet pea, how are you? Ask me. All you got to do is ask. I'm not going to lie about fucking nothing. I'm an old lady. Like fucking Lip says, I'm an old hag. Oh no, Pam Tate calls me an old hag. Oh, Prayer Garden called me an old hag too. I'm just an old hag, old lady. I don't have any reason to fucking lie to anybody. I am one person who had no desire to get caught up in the fucking Candace Wells, Dawn Wells, fucking creators crap. Not at all. I personally never cared. I never cared. But, you know, I get it. If you're out there lying on people and talking shit about people, to each their own. If they come after you, they come after you. For real. But my suggestion is, oh, thank you, pretty sweet pea. My suggestion is, I mean, yes, I have audio of somebody talking horribly about me and my fucking family. If people don't get why I was upset about that, I don't know what to fucking say to them. If nobody can understand that. That's not on me. Okay? That ain't on me. But Lisa Jaton and Beth Ann are the two people who know shit on Pam Tate. So those are the only two people that I know of that can tell you about the fucking motel, the calling the cops on Candace and Dawn, the inserting themselves into a missing child case. Those are the people, not me. Not me. Now, Lisa, I do appreciate you letting everybody know for the 100,000th time, I'm not the person who brought out anything about touching a fucking child. So thank you for that, Lisa. Now, Lisa, I got your Facebook message and you're not blocked. You haven't been blocked for a long time, as far as I know. Well, I mean, this is the thing, May. This is the thing. I don't care what people say about me behind my back, but when they're demeaning my character and they're being malicious and they're saying fucking lies about me and things about my family, you're damn straight I'm going to say something. You're damn right I'm going to say something. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't fucking have to say something? So, but they're going to do what they want to do. I would think the lesson here for some people would be quit fucking lying on people. Quit telling stories that are not true. That is why over here, in my opinion, hearsay, theory, speculation, they are all fantastic words over here. I love those words, right? So they can do whatever they want and say whatever they want. I don't know, but no, I mean, hey, Marie. I mean, I would have rather if somebody put out the lie that I was related to fucking Candace rather than the horrible shit that was said about me and my family. I'm too much to explain. Go ahead and judge me. That is true. I guess I'm a little too much to explain too. Hey, Stephen, good to see you. But, you know, I'm not playing a game with it. I'm not. I don't care. I don't care. But, you know, if you don't want people to bring up and show where you're a creep and you're a liar, then don't be talking shit on people and lying on them. I'm just saying. Don't fucking do it. Because what was said and the lie that was told has nothing to do with me. Right? It was horrible, Marie. It was horrible. Who thinks they have the right to do that? But see, what they want you to do is retaliate. And they want you to go, they want you to get pissed off, and then they want you to say stuff about the person who was talking shit. That does no good in a court of law. Me getting on here and demeaning and defaming anybody's character does me no good in a court of law on a defamation case. Do people not understand that? I know Ernie called me remain stupid, but I'm not stupid. I'm not. Hey, Abby. I am not stupid. Bottom line. So, and I've tried to explain it before. Social media is social media is such a weird place, okay? Now, not with everybody, but a lot of people, if they know that you are having conversations with individuals that they also know that may not like you, okay? A lot of people will just talk all kinds of shit, right? They'll be talking all kinds of smack. I can guarantee you 1,000%. Lisa Jatam will let you know. She has said it many times. Beth Ann, if she tells the truth, she's even got to fucking tell people the truth. That I would not fucking talk about that person to them. Because I'm not stupid. I mean, come on, people. Do these people not know? All of them. Did they not fucking know that I knew they were talking to that person? And why would I say something that could interfere with a legal case that I have against that person? Makes no fucking sense. Well, Ernie, wait a minute, pretty sweet pea. Let me put it this way. I'm going to play devil's advocate for Ernie, okay? I think he undercover likes me. I do. Ernie, I think you like me. And he was only calling me stupid because I let Constance Sue have something to say on my panel. And we were making fun of him, you know. We were kind of talking smack about him a little bit. So he called me remain stupid. I'm okay with it, Ernie. I don't dislike him for it. I really don't. So funny. Oh, girl, I am not a perfect person. I am not. I am not. But like I said, if there's people who can't understand why that bothered me, I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to tell them. But it was very interesting that when I fired up my live, it didn't take long for people to attack me over it, right? Fucking weird shit. Yeah, there's a bad bug going around. There is, you guys. There's like, I think the doctor said that there's like 6 different viruses going around, right? Like 6 different viruses going around. But I mean, the moral of the story is don't fucking lie on people. Don't lie on people. Just don't do it. I mean, if you don't like somebody, just say, I don't like you. That's all you got to say. I don't like you. And then stay away from them. Stay away from them. It's called social media. There is a block. There is a block button for a reason. There is a block button for a reason. And what happened here in my real life with that person didn't have anything to do with social media until she made it. She put it out on social media. I didn't put anything out on social media. It looked like that to me when I look back at it. Hey, Act Right. Like I said, I've got 2 or 3 lives with Lisa on there, and I questioned Lisa. I questioned her about living in the shed on the Wells's property in Arkansas, not in Tennessee. Hey, Mama Bear, okay? I questioned her. We talked about the law being called when Candace was in Tennessee. We talked about that. Yeah, we talked about all that about 3 years ago, for sure. Well, I mean, you don't really have to check them out because if 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 Lisa's coming up on panel and talking to you guys, I just didn't know. I didn't know, Mama Bear, that you had been talking to Lisa. That's why when she Facebooked me, I was like, hey, do you want to talk to Lisa? Because Lisa and Beth Ann, they're the ones who were involved with all that stuff. The only reason I know the story is because Lisa told me the story. For sure. And I hadn't talked to Lisa for a long time. Lisa, internet was messed up today. Well, I mean, yeah, Lisa's the one. I mean, Lisa and Beth Ann are the ones that can call her out on her bullshit. All I can respond to, the only thing that I can respond to is what she said about me and mine. Other than that, I've never fucking talked to her. I don't want to talk to that fucking lady. Not at all. Have no desire to. But no, common sense is this is common sense. If you truly, truly, truly have a defamation case, if you truly have what you need, and what was said and the lies told were damaging to you and your family, and even your fucking YouTube channel, that's for court. That is for court. Nobody who truly means business that you fucked up is going to get on a phone with anybody or get on a YouTube channel or anywhere else and do the back and forth shit, right? Where she admitted to what, Act Right? The link is, I dropped the link. You can take the link. Here, I'll drop it again. Look, it is really easier if you come up here and talk to me instead of in chat. There's the link. Nobody. May talks about himself. There's nobody talking about May. Are you kidding? Everybody's scared of May. Where she admitted to what? What did she admit to?
I was told that she admitted to having touched a child in that video, is what I was told. And I was just wondering if you knew the timestamp of that.
I never. This is what I heard.
Okay, tell me what you heard, because that whole thing was, I didn't really like listening to that.
I don't think there was an admittance. To me, and this may sound weird, but understand what I'm saying. The admittance was the accusation that had happened.
Okay. What
You
I didn't
understand what I'm saying? I know, as far as I know, on the audio, she said she didn't do it.
Yeah, but I also heard that the allegation that she said that the child said she touched her in her own driveway. Um, Also, what really has me worried about that was the fact that she, they bought this, they bought the school clothes, they bought that, they give them a tent, and then the child wouldn't talk was the reason that they had to close the case. That sounds really strange to me. I've worked with cases similar to this, and that's not how DCS works. They don't
I
close
mean,
cases because
honestly,
kids don't talk.
this is this is this is the thing. And like I said, Lisa's come out and said this 1,000 fucking times. Um, the minute she found out I had a YouTube channel, she automatically assumed that I was going to spend my time on my YouTube channel fucking talking about her all the time.
Can I ask you a question about that, Remain Calm?
Well, let me
Um,
finish answering the first one
okay,
first.
okay. Don't let me
So,
forget.
so what she did was she decided that she was going to go tell everybody her business, right?
Mm,
Then they wanted to put that on me that I'm the one who came out and said it, and I wasn't.
okay.
Okay, you get that? Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead and ask me what you want to ask me.
How did Tim find out that you were a YouTube creator in the first place when you came out as Remain Calm?
I mean, the only thing I know is, like she says, that Lisa and Beth Ann told her. That's the only
Mm,
thing I know. Now,
And you,
look, I talk to Lisa a lot, and Lisa can tell you too. Pam Tate wasn't the topic of our conversations. I had fucking nothing to say about the lady. Um, now,
oh,
I didn't talk to Beth Ann that many times. I mean, I did have conversations with Beth Ann, but
did they know your real name or did they know you as RC?
well,
Because
they
I,
knew
I
my.
didn't,
I mean,
I didn't know your real name forever because, like, and I've been always been around your channel.
well,
You know,
I've never hid who I am, but I'm sure that Pam told him my real name.
well, if Pam told them your real name, then Pam couldn't use Beth Ann, and you see what I'm saying? How that would contradict them being the ones that told Pam you were.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't.
I'll tell you
I
why
mean,
I'm asking these
the
questions.
only thing I know is because she says that she didn't know that it was me until they told her it was me.
I don't believe that, RC, and here's why. Whenever she was talking to Mama Bear, she said, and I've got cameras, the red, white, and blue ones, and she don't know, but I can see every time she backs out her
No, I know she
driveway.
can. I know
um,
she can. She
that's
stalks me.
scary. That's okay. That's what I'm saying. I think that that's how she found your YouTube channel.
Well, I also
She knew your
know.
voice.
I
She knew your
mean,
voice.
this is the thing. I also know that she took a picture of my house and sent it to everybody on Messenger, and
Mhm,
and even put it on her Facebook page, I think, with saying that she did it taking a picture of her fence. That's
yeah,
bullshit. I was also described my daughter's vehicle and what we were doing. My daughter had brought me back from the grocery store, and
mhm,
she was showing my daughter's vehicle, license plate, what my daughter looked like, what I looked like. She was
mhm.
showing all that shit, right?
Yeah, and we all
Um,
know you can start like even if your house was in the way of her fence picture, we all can take some sort of sticker or blur things out, or that's why we have photo editors and things like that.
I think the only thing that really got me about that, to be honest, because I blew it off, but it was that my address is on that house number. I'm on the house.
Well, she knew that when she done it.
Fuck yeah, she did. She knew everything she was doing.
You can hear when she laughs, I get a
Hi,
chill. I
Clyde.
can hear the evil in her voice. Um, I can hear the evil in her voice when she says things like that about like watching your every move back out of the damn, see every time you come out your house and this, that, and the other, and she can lay in bed and watch you. That's fucking scary. How do you know that she's not watched you leave and put a camera in your house?
I mean, Well, I don't know. She sure talked like she knew shit that was going on in here, didn't she?
That's what I'm saying. It's a little weird. It was a whole lot freaky. And whenever she was talking about that case ending in 3 weeks, there's no way under God's green earth that law enforcement in DCS closed a case because a child wouldn't talk. If it wouldn't talk, that would even make them that much more interested because they'd be wanting to know why that child didn't talk. If they moved out of state or out of area, then that case is probably still laying there. They've not closed it because of the kid not talking, though. I don't
Well,
believe that.
also, let me say this. I'm just going to put this out here. I'm not going to exactly say why I'm saying this right now.
Okay.
If the accusation is there and they haven't closed it and it's still sitting on someone's desk, even if one of those parents pass away, it doesn't mean that the case is automatically closed.
No, ma'am.
So,
No, ma'am. It does not. No, it has nothing to do
well,
with
I
that.
mean,
So,
I don't know. It's came down to the point that, um, you know, I try to tell people on social media that this is my real life and people don't understand how
mhm.
creepy this is for me.
Oh, I guarantee it is. Like,
Um,
I
you
get it.
know, Todd passed away. I had my heart attack, and that is when I was attacked. That is when I was really attacked on fucking social media. They
Right.
they were saying
I
horrible
remember.
shit that was not true, and they didn't fucking care.
I remember
It
Ray
was like
giving
a
you a hard
game.
time. Yep.
Hey, Alexandra.
I remember
Um,
the post being made and the bullshit being said, and I remember
oh yeah,
people
it
for
was horrible for me. And then when I had my heart attack, they were, oh bitch, we're gonna make you have another one.
yep.
So I mean, now what people need to realize is there is something called conspiracy to commit defamation by
Hmm.
her saying the things that, because let me tell you something, they said that shit long before I even started going over the audio that I have of her saying the shit.
Hmm.
So I knew about it, but I hadn't really talked about it. By them saying the things that they were saying, with her being involved with them, conspiracy to commit defamation. Them
Mhm.
people did not know me. Nobody knew me.
Right.
There were people that were sending text messages saying that I was a doper, all kinds of fucking weird shit.
It's sickening the way people act on here. That's what I was saying the other
And
day.
that's people that I don't even know.
Mhm.
I don't know any of these
Oh, I
fucking
know.
people.
I know. I've had people sitting over there hollering that I wasn't a victim, that what I said happened to me didn't happen, that I need to show proof, that my husband took me out of a bar and beat me to death because, and it wasn't even my husband this happened with. I've listened to. You wouldn't believe some of the things that's been said about me. I get it. I get it. It triggers and hurts you. It does. It fucks with you. Um,
Yeah, like Bly said, she described my living room. They tried to describe what they said was Todd's sleeping arrangements.
yeah, it was scary.
I
That's
mean,
what I
they were
said.
saying some fucked up shit,
But
fucked
yeah,
up shit. And
I
it
told you to
came
get your
from
order of
her.
protection from that audio.
It absolutely fucking came from her.
You
I mean, no doubt about it.
absolutely could get an order of protection with that audio
I
alone.
don't want to order a protection this time. I want to fucking sue.
Well, I don't
That's the
blame you.
only, I mean, I've had fucking restraining order after fucking restraining order.
Well, she did say on there she owned her house, didn't she?
She does. No, she doesn't. I don't know why. See, that's what gets me too. How can these motherfuckers sit around and talk shit about how someone else lives? Tell the truth about the way you fucking live. You know what
Poor
I'm
Harlan.
saying?
4 Harleys in the damn garage. That
Oh,
was about as
I wouldn't
believable.
fucking know. I mean, I don't look in her fucking garage.
They probably 4 Harleys that's all beat all this shit, and they're all
I
piece
mean,
in
I
pieces.
seriously, you can ask Lisa. Anytime Lisa would mention that lady to me, I would say, I don't fucking know her. I
Well,
don't know her. Don't know what's going on at her
what
house.
did you do to her so bad to get her on your ass then?
I just
Why
didn't
did
want
you
to
get
be
so
her
mad?
friend. I
You didn't
didn't
want
want
to
to
be,
be her fucking friend.
and so since you didn't want to be her friend, she went crazy, batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. And decided that for 10 years that I was going to be the top of her conversation every day for hours.
Yeah, she definitely stalked your ass out on YouTube then.
Girl,
I'm
she's
sorry.
stalking me in real life.
Yeah, girl, I am so sorry that's happening to you. I
Well,
hate
that's
it.
what Mama Bear. I was confused because Mama Bear was like, "What's up with the guy and the Harley?" And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And she was like, "It's something to do with a guy and a Harley." And I was like, "I have not a fucking clue what you're talking about."
Evidently, the kid's mama that the reason she said that she touched her child was because she wanted Pam's boyfriend and his Harley.
I know, bull. Girl, please come the
Yeah, I
fuck
know.
on.
Like a mama's going to go to downtown and take out charges for somebody because they want their boyfriend and Harley. I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to just take those from Pam.
Well, I mean, when you deal with the shit for so long, I'll go ahead and pin it, you guys.
Everybody's after the boyfriend. That's what she said.
Well, good for him. Good
Mm-hmm.
for him. But I sure in the fuck ain't. That's the thing. I don't even know him.
He's probably
Honestly,
some dirty, crusty old man with a 10-inch long beard with some kind of damn skull Copenhagen dipshit running down it.
I I don't know him. Um,
Yuck.
nothing.
I couldn't imagine the greasy old motherfucker that's shacked up with her. I'm sorry.
What's up, Lisa?
Not much. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Just hanging
Well,
out.
you are very welcome. Remain calm.
Yeah, I do.
You know-
Well, Lisa, this is the thing, Lisa. You've been trying to tell him that the whole fucking time. It's just that nobody
I know, and nobody
to
listens.
Oh,
I mean, it's like ridiculous. Ridiculous.
well,
And, you know, I know how it goes to Lisa. You know, she wanted you so bad to say, oh, yeah, Mary sat over there and told me all this shit. And Lisa's she always told the truth when I said, I don't know that fucking girl. I don't know her.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about her. I don't want to know her. I really
Who
don't.
would want to know her?
I definitely wouldn't want to know any more than what I've heard because she sounds like a very, very, very stalkerish type person. From the sound of that audio alone, um, she is a scary individual. I would not want her sending my children shit through
Well,
the
she's a
mail.
bully. Let me tell you what would happen. This is how the restraining orders and shit got started. Because she felt like she could bully me.
Now you sit your ass there.
And
Hold on.
I don't go out in my front yard very much, but it's my fucking front yard. And this is what she would do. She would scream across the street, go back in the house, bitch. Go back in your fucking house.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I ignored it. But you know how it is when you got a fucking bully, right? And they just won't fucking shut up and you ignore them, they start going after your family.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where everything went that was it way before I even thought about having a fucking YouTube channel. Way before. So that shit was happening. I mean, the restraining orders, going to court, all that shit, right? That all happened before I even started my channel. The problem came in when she started doing all this shit to me on fucking social media. I would have never have known some of the shit that she was saying and doing, if people wouldn't have been like, Mary, this is what happened. She went on people's platforms and told them I lived across the street from her.
Okay.
She was getting upset by some creators. Doug of No Thanks had got her on the 7x7 shit, all that stuff. People were making fun of her. I mean, it was funny, but then again, she took that out on fucking everybody.
Right.
So she went on, I know she went on Doug's. Doug of No Thanks didn't even know who the fuck I was.
Right.
And she's over on his panel talking about me. And Doug's like, I don't think I know her. And I'm like, dude, you don't fucking know me.
I don't
Right?
want to be known by you.
Oh yeah. Did you know she called the cops on me not too long ago?
No, I didn't. I told you I don't get in y'all's business.
No, I was playing the recording. I
Oh,
was
the one that
playing
did
that
it for you?
audio.
And she called the cops on you for it?
She called the cops on me for it.
Cops can't do nothing for you playing audio.
No, I mean, the cops said, hey, she's listening to you, lady. So, what the fuck she think they were gonna say?
It's crazy.
Well, remain
Yeah.
calm. That's freedom of speech. Hmm.
Well, there's freedom of speech, and then there's fucking defamation of character.
Right. And what she's doing is defamation of character.
Well, now I'm going to say this, and this is going to sound weird. I am not advocating for the girl at all. I have not heard anybody say that. I'm sure behind the scenes she's running her mouth about me and stuff, but I haven't heard anything being said. I haven't heard anything being said. But her fucking lying on Mama Bear's got that fucking audio. So, Mama Bear took it, and I do appreciate the fact that they did go through, they didn't play the horrible things she said about me and my family. And I do appreciate that. I want everybody to know that for real. Because that was really hard on me.
That
But
was Suzette's first live too. She's not she
The-
wasn't prepared for that. She's just trying to get by it.
Well, she did a good job because I didn't, she did. She was trying to go through the horrible shit that was said about me. Girl, I mean, you want to talk about defamation of character? The audio is a great example of it. A great
Yep.
example. The shit that she said and everything. And as far as with Lisa, she's been saying Lisa was a red rummer from the beginning. I mean,
She don't
Yes.
even know anybody.
Lisa
she's
had,
out here running her mouth.
and I will say that too. Lisa's been very consistent with what Lisa has talked about. She's been
Yes.
very consistent with it. About all that stuff and the cops being called and everything else. I've never felt that Lisa has ever lied to me. I really haven't felt that. I
I don't
just
have a
haven't.
reason to lie to you. RC, I have no reason to lie to anybody.
But I mean, the way that I don't know. Yeah, we heard it all, didn't we, Flies? I played all of it. Actually, it was
PRC.
funny because when I went to answer the door for the cops, I left it running and I came back, and I think it was Debbie, and Debbie was like, she talked about like 5 other people while you went to answer the door for the cops. So not only was she fucking the main thing, she was running me down, but she was also talking shit about 5 or 6 other fucking people. So,
Oh, yeah.
It's just me
It's a
that she,
continuous thing.
yeah, it's just
That's
me
like
that she,
when she lied and said that I was a mod. Whenever Mama Bear recorded that, she said that I was a mod for you in your chat. I've never been a mod for you.
no,
No, ma'am.
no.
And then she went and said that I had murdered some guy and I done 5 years in prison over that. I've never murdered anybody, and I never did 5 years in prison over it.
That sounds crazy. I could tell she
Well,
was like heinous mean. She's
this
got an
is what
evil to her.
this is what I've always said about that is that's your story to tell. That's not my story to tell for you. You know,
Right. I
that's
have an
not for
aggravated
me.
assault charge.
And it
Anybody
doesn't
can look
matter.
that up.
You know, the thing about it is me and Lisa have had like this, she'll make me so mad. We haven't even talked for a while. It's been a while since we've even talked. And, you know, the thing about it is, if people really know me, I fuck with people that I like. So, you know, Lisa would come in, she'd say something, and I'd be like, get the fuck out of here or whatever. She
Yep.
has always thought that she was blocked forever over here when she wasn't. So,
That's funny. Well, listen, ladies, I have got to jump down. I've got 27%, and I've got to charge up for Suzette's live. And she's going to be, you know, so I got to get charged up or she'll kick my tail. Anyway, Lisa, it was
well, you know,
nice to talk
like
to you.
this is
Like you
the
mentioned.
thing. You and Mama Bear have any questions about anything that my name's in it? Just ask me.
Like I always will. The only problem with that is we didn't have a way to get you a link, and Suzette don't know how to put up a cover for porn being, you know, P-bombed. And so, like, she was just learning and didn't know how to drop a link, to be honest with
well,
you.
with me, I always leave my camera on anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I would never porn bomb Suzette.
Well, see, she just anytime she drop a link in the public chat, anybody can click it, and if they come up and she just don't know what she's doing yet.
Well,
She didn't feel comfortable doing it
they're
yet.
backstage, so she's the only one that can add them to the panel from
Right.
backstage anyway. So,
But she's just now learning that. You see that what I'm
but
saying?
no, I
She don't even
appreciated
know how to do that.
Suzette. I appreciated Suzette. You know, going through the fucking bullshit parts of the lies that were said about me and mine, and only because she said horrendous things.
Yes, she did. I heard them.
About me and my family, and
Mhm.
you know, that was the
I get
bad
it.
thing about it. But my thing is too, I hope that people understand why I got upset.
Yeah. I mean, it is understandable. I get it because I listened to it on the whole Boober Andrew panel. Like I said, you know, they have been digging for police reports or, you know, whatever they could get evidence wise on me and my situation so that they could turn my trauma into some sort of abuse that they could use, you know. It's crazy how people act on here, but we would never do that to you. Just like I said, just come up and join us tonight, and thank you for having me up. And
Well,
bye,
if
everybody.
I get a chance, I sure will. I'll come over and hang out.
We'd love to have you there.
All right, bye, darling.
Lisa, come over.
I will.
All right, bye, girls.
Later. Yeah, I mean, Lisa's always, I felt you to be real honest about it, Lisa. I mean, the sad thing about it is I know that you know, I know that you don't have a relationship with her now, but at some point you guys did. You, Beth Ann, and Pam, you guys were all pretty close, and you guys were having conversations and all kinds of stuff. And to be honest,
Beth Ann tried to get her off the conversation about you. You know what I'm saying? Because she was always coming at us. RC's doing this. RC's doing that. She'd go outside.
But I wasn't doing anything.
Loud. Right. And she would talk really loud. And I think she done that so you could hear what she
did do that so I could hear. And this is also what she would do. She would instigate and instigate and instigate to the point where she would mute herself on the phone with people and say something really fucked up to me, and then she would unmute, hoping that I would say something to her, because then she would play like a victim on the phone
Yeah.
with whoever she was on the phone with.
Yeah.
I already knew, right? I mean,
Crazy.
I already knew all that. I've been dealing with that shit for fucking years. I already knew all that shit. I already knew it.
You know, and when she was doing all that stalking, and I'm sure she still is, but when she was doing all that stalking, me and Beth Ann were trying to tell her, hey, you know what? Close your blinds so you can't see over there. You know,
Well, the sad
move
thing
your
about it,
couch away from the window
I mean,
so you
this,
can't see. Well, I ain't going to do all that.
well, no, because she couldn't look into my windows as she moved everything. Look, let me say this. I couldn't tell you what her fucking house looks like on the inside. The only time I've ever heard it described is Beth Ann tried to describe it. I think you might have tried to describe it before, but what she said on the audio. That's the
Yeah.
only thing I knew about her fucking house.
Yeah.
I mean, other than that. But that was a little, I don't understand a lot of that shit that was going on, you know, with Beth Ann and her or whatever.
Well, see, I tried
And I
when
really
Beth
didn't
Ann started
care.
when Beth Ann started talking to her, I had already blocked her. And I told Beth Ann, I said, look, I said, you know, this girl ain't nothing but drama. She ain't nothing but problems. You know, and I had already blocked her.
Well, I guess
and Beth Ann was like,
my thing is, and there's many of people on social media that do this, okay? How the fuck can you set and act like that you're somebody's friend, but you're recording everything they're saying? Right?
right.
The only reason to me that you
I
would
only did it
record
so you
anybody.
could hear
No,
what
I
she
know.
was
No,
saying.
I'm not. No, I know that. I know that. What I'm saying is, like with Mama Bear too. She sent me the audio. I will always appreciate her doing that, because I could sit here all day long and tell people the truth about all this, which I have tried to, and nobody could grasp it until it was on the fucking audio. And I'm like, thank you, because this is proof right here
Yes.
what this fucking girl is doing, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, that was my thing. That was my thing. But as far as instigating, you know, trying to instigate somebody into talking shit about somebody just for the pure purpose of trying to use it against the person later or something like that, you know.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Because I can guarantee you, Mama Bear's intention wasn't to send me that audio.
Right.
But when she realized how demeaning it was, she you know, out of the kindness of her heart, she sent it to me.
Right.
She did not send it to me for me to play it on YouTube. She didn't record it to play it on YouTube. And she did have a couple conversations with me about playing it. Now, that's why I want people to understand my point of view. The whole situation upset me bad. It was
Right.
very upsetting. You know, to have somebody say those horrible fucking things like that.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't fucking know. But I wasn't gonna go around fucking YouTube saying shit about her. I don't know about her. She's not anybody that I've ever wanted in my fucking life or want to spend my fucking time talking about. And when I made my channel, it wasn't anything about her. It didn't have anything to do with her. And the
Right.
only times that I've had to come out and fucking even say anything about it is because she fucking instigated a fucking situation where I've had to come out and fucking say something. That's
Right.
it right there. Other than that, I could give a fuck less. I mean, so I don't know what to fucking. There's really nothing more I can say about it. There's really not.
Right.
I mean, it's just
I still liquor here on.
but I will say this. If you have a person who says that kind of shit about somebody, and let me say this, she doesn't know me either. She doesn't fucking know me. I
Right.
mean, just because I knew of her when I moved in here and had somewhat of a talking relationship with her, and it didn't last that long. Even talking to her didn't last that fucking long. Doesn't mean that she fucking knows me. Not at all. So,
Right.
I mean, let me say this though. I know enough about her that what I will repeat about her will be in front of a judge in a court of law. How about that?
Right.
So, you know. But I don't think it's right. See, this is what happened. Because she fucking talked shit and lied on Mama Bear about being related to Candace.
Mama Bear don't even know.
This has now come back up, right? This has now come back up.
She just doesn't even. She doesn't even know the Wells personally. No, she's never been out there on the hill.
Well, I mean, I don't think she has, but I don't fucking know anything about that shit because I don't even live in the same state as Mama Bear.
I mean, either.
I'm not gonna run out here and say shit about people I don't fucking know.
Right.
I mean, it's just fucking crazy. But no, I really didn't want to come back out and even bring the shit up again. Because the thing about it is that shit fucking hurt me. It fucking hurt me. And I don't let too many things fucking bother me and hurt me. But
I mean, how would she feel? How would she feel if the shoe was on the other foot and you were doing all this stuff to her? How would she really feel about that?
I don't know. I guess she wishes I was doing the shit to her. She keeps acting like I was. This is the thing that got me the most, though, I think.
You ain't done nothing to her. You ain't said nothing bad about her. As a matter of fact, you didn't even talk to me about her. Whenever we talked about that white van, you said you didn't even want to talk about that white van.
I know.
Even talk about her.
Right. Right. Well, I mean, she plays victim though, because Lisa, she wants to act like that you and Beth Ann were causing all of it and all that other shit,
Oh no, she was causing all of it. Pam, you were causing all of it. You would call and talk all kinds of stuff.
Well, and
this is other people.
This is what was stupid too.
RC.
Listen to this, Lisa. I never mentioned that little girl. And remember, after she told everybody on Messenger about it.
She told me about that. Hold up. She told me about that. And that's why I asked you about that.
And I didn't say anything about it.
No. You didn't.
I mean,
you didn't tell me about that. She told me about that. And she told everybody about that. She even tried to get Beth Ann to tell what's her name?
Bro,
Yeah, she tried to get Beth Ann to tell her about that. And Beth Ann's like, I don't know nothing about all that.
no, she tried to get Beth Ann to tell Roe that I was the one who said it
Said it right.
when I didn't fucking say it.
No, you didn't.
Because I remember you were pissed off at her one time and you came in chat and you went to mention that. And what did I tell you, Lisa? No, you're not going to
Right.
mention that in my chat.
Right. You
And
did.
my thing is, I've never claimed that she admitted to doing it, but
But the
you know,
question
my
is,
thing,
RC,
my thing is what I've always said, and I feel this way about fucking anybody. If you're accused of something like that, I don't want nothing to do with somebody who's been accused of something like that. Why
right?
would I want anything to do with somebody who was accused of something like that?
You wouldn't want anything to do with anybody like that.
And if you're accused of something like that, then you're gonna pretty much, I mean, why would, of all things, why would that accusation come out from a woman, the mother of a child? Why would something like that just be made up?
Exactly.
So I don't know.
And why? Another thing of it is if she did not do this, then why would it be on a prosecuting attorney's desk?
I don't know. I mean, that shit you guys need to ask her. I don't fucking know. I really don't know. I mean, but you know, her fucking telling on herself and saying shit to people, she's not gonna, when people take what she's saying and don't like it and they use it against her, I'm not her fucking scapegoat for that shit. Just
Right.
because I'm her fucking neighbor, she's not using me as her fucking scapegoat on the shit.
Right.
So fuck that. Fuck
Exactly. When she's the one that went around telling people all this.
Girl, she was telling people all kinds of shit. There were people, they were fucking messaging each other. They were texting each other, talking about me when I didn't even know them
Damn.
fucking people. I'm like, number one, you shouldn't know my fucking name. Number two, you shouldn't know none of my neighbors' names. Number three, you shouldn't be fucking acting like I'm doing shit that I ain't fucking doing only because you want to believe somebody who's fucking lying. And let me say this too. Motherfuckers will lie on you, especially when you don't run around with the people they do.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
It's when it gets fucking intertwined when the fucking lying person has a problem. That's where the
Exactly.
problem starts. You get, hey, you got called out on your fucking shit. I mean, got called out on your fucking shit. So don't use me as your fucking scapegoat because you can't keep your mouth shut. I mean,
Right.
for real. I mean, how fucking weird is that?
It's really weird.
So, and that's the whole thing about it. Use your fucking noggin. There was no hidden fact that Mama Bear's the one who sent me the audio. Where did she think that Mama Bear gave that to me and then deleted her copy of it? I mean,
no, I'm sure Mama Bear's got plenty of copies.
I know she's got it. And yeah, she's got it because she played it. So
Yeah.
this is the thing about that. Common sense would say, hey, I may not like Mama Bear, but guess what? I'm not going to talk about her and I'm not going to lie on her because guess what? She's got that audio of me talking shit about a lot of people, right?
Right.
I mean, for real. It's like, but then again, you know, I public service announcement. I do not give a fuck about that woman or that lady or whatever. I don't. I could care less about her. I mean, I think she said some horrible things about a lot of people. And, you know, hey, Sandy, good to see you. No, you
Instead
ain't
of
really,
talking,
you haven't missed much, Sandy, for sure. For sure. But
instead
to
of
me,
talking crap about people, she should have been apologizing to you.
I agree with that 1,000 fucking percent. But you know what? I don't want an apology now. I'll take care of it in court.
Yeah, but
You
she should
know,
have done that way before it even got to where it had
well,
to go to
that's the
court.
thing. She had the opportunity to do that. I gave her the opportunity to do that.
Yes, you did.
All she had to do was apologize, right? That was
Right.
it. And she didn't want to do that. So, I mean, somewhere in her fucking mind, she acts like that I've done all this shit to her and I haven't. So,
Right.
you know, well, this is Lisa. Do you remember the time? And I can't remember what she was running her mouth about, but she was like, oh, yeah, she'll have a restraining order by Monday. She said that to
Yes,
Mama
I
Bear
do.
in that audio, too, right?
Yes, I do. Yes.
And so I was like, who fucking does that?
Right.
Raymond. Raymond. What are you doing, Raymond? You don't know what I mean. As far as with me, you don't know what you're talking about, Raymond. So, and I really don't care why you're over here, Raymond. But if that's your opinion, you can have your opinion, Raymond. You know, Mr. A, you don't need to on my account. Don't I? You know what? I don't even get. I wouldn't even get messed up in that shit. I mean, for real. I just don't. I've never just wanted people around me, right, that even hung out with her. That's just the way I am. And
Right.
I'm good with that, right? I'm good with that.
Right.
Yes, but Raymond's gonna do that because Raymond is Raymond, okay? I mean, well, the thing about it is the damage is already done, right? The damage is
Right.
already done. I'm not going to, I mean, I really don't like even wasting my fucking time even talking about this shit. I really don't. I mean, she did what she did. There's no excuse for it. And, you know, like I said, you would think that, you would think that, I mean, you would learn a lesson. But that's her own fault to tell a lie on Mama Bear, knowing Mama Bear had that audio. So that ain't gonna come back on me either. That's Mama Bear's audio. She's the one who sent it to me to start with. So I just appreciate the fact that they didn't make me go through hearing all that fucking shit again, right?
Right.
Well, yeah, if you want to make a song, you make a song, girl. For real. No, she's not saying it to be mean, Mr. A. I mean, look, with Mama Bear, I can call her. She can call me. And we just fucking tell each other how we feel. I mean, for real. It ain't holding anything back. But this is what I say too. There's creators out there on YouTube that I'm going to take you to court. You defame my character or what the fuck ever. And then they start talking shit about the other person, and it's kind of a back and forth thing, which is all good. I don't care. Some of it's very interesting. But with me, this is real life stuff. So I'm not going to when I go into court, there's not going to be a she said this and she said that and she said this and she said that. It's not going to be like that because I'm not stupid. But no, the restraining orders and shit, that's old shit. And it's like she's trying to instigate all this shit to fucking happen. And who does that? Who in their right mind fucking does that? It makes no sense. Right?
It's all for attention.
I mean,
She
defamation
likes
of
all
character,
the
Mr.
attention.
A. Yeah, but
Yep.
I haven't. This is the thing, Lisa. I've never given her that fucking attention.
And that's what she wanted.
And I don't want to give her attention. I don't know her. I don't know nothing about her house. Don't know nothing about her fucking family. Don't know nothing about her fucking boyfriend. And she needs to quit acting like I fucking do. No, restraining orders in real life, DJ. Real life. Yeah. Maybe I could start selling restraining orders for YouTube. That'd be fun. I'm going to do it. I will make a community post. I will write up restraining orders for YouTubers for a small fee. That sounds like fun. But I've had a lot going on in my life, so I just, I don't sit here and think about that shit every day. I try not to think about it at all because, I mean, like I said, it was very careless. It was hurtful. It caused a lot of shit and chaos here in my real fucking life, and so why would I want to sit and fucking talk about that person all the time or continuously keep bringing the shit up and playing it over and over? I mean, yeah, I played it a couple times, but only because the only reason I did that is because I was so fucking hurt and I thought people were my friends and I wanted to show them and let them hear the horrible shit that was said and why it affected me so bad, right?
Right.
I mean, that's the only reason I fucking did it. But then when I fucking wanted to play it, I got the cops called on me. So, which I didn't give a fuck about. I didn't care. I mean, for real. But yeah, I mean, so not only will the judge hear about the shit she said about me, he will hear her call you a murderer, Lisa.
Yep.
He will hear her calling you that.
Yep. Betty.
Well, probably, Mama Bear. I mean, when they hang out with certain people, they all try to attack the same person at the same time. It's like they try to gang up on people. And if that's what they want to do, more fucking power to them. But the sad part about it is I didn't do anything to none of them people. I really didn't.
No, you didn't.
I mean, they were just mad because I was talking to Mama Bear, I guess. But that's where they're
Well, you got
stupid.
every right to talk to Mama
That's
Bear.
where they were stupid too, because I never had conversations with Mama Bear about them people. Unless she was up on my panel and I was like, hey, I'm being nosy. What the fuck's going on? Hey, Minnie Pearl. I mean, for sure. But no, you've been on my panel. I've asked you questions about Arkansas and the
Yes, ma'am.
shed, and you talked about when that shit went down, and they called the cops out there when Candace was out there. Um, so
That was
um
over at that motel. And that
and
was whenever Pam called me because Candace was up on a live, is what it was.
well, that was right after you went there and met her at the church,
Yeah,
and then you went home.
yeah.
And if I remember correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, they were wanting you to go back to the motel.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't
To
do
go
it.
check on this woman and her children. And then the next thing I know is being brought out to YouTube that me and Donnie and Candace were meeting up and we took off with this woman. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I remember
I
all
don't know
that.
what the
Yeah.
hell they're talking about. And I don't know
Yeah.
what they're talking about. Because the woman that PG had popped up there on that panel, I had never seen in my life. Everybody called in on that.
Oh, the woman from the motel?
Yeah,
I do.
everybody called in on that. And see, PG said that it came from Pam's mouth that I called her. No, ma'am. Pam, you know that that's a fucking lie. You know you called me
Well,
and
yeah, but
told me.
I mean, who called each other first is kind of irrelevant in that situation, right?
Right. And see, I
I
think
mean,
that was a
what
setup
did it
deal.
matter?
That I think that whole thing was set up between PG and Pam because I would not go over there to check on that woman and her children. I didn't know that woman and her children. I had no business going over to check on a woman and her children. As a matter of fact, Pam and Beth Ann both called me that morning and told me, do not go over there.
Well, I mean,
It's a setup
wait,
deal. And I figured that anyway.
wait, how could they have called you and told you that morning when the
No, no, no.
lady,
It was
when
the
the,
morning. It was the morning after PG wanted me to go over to check on that woman.
oh, the morning after the cops were called?
No, it was way before then.
Well, yeah, no, what I'm asking is because I thought that Candace was live and the woman just happened to walk past with her kids. So
Yeah, that was the lie.
how could
Yeah, and then it was right after that. It was right after that. You're right. It was right after that.
yeah, that was in the evening time, right?
Yeah. Because it was right after that is whenever they had it all planned out to put it out here on YouTube that me and Candace and Donnie took off with a woman and her 3 children. That wasn't even true. And I don't care who you are. Call
Well,
Arkansas.
yeah, but what I'm saying is who was the person that brought that out? That you guys did that.
PG did.
Okay, well, so I mean, I don't like Pam. I'm not
And
playing victim's
it's-
advocate, but
And I think that her and Pam had that planned out to bring that out to YouTube. A big old lie like that. So why sit and tell lies like that? And then everybody call up to the police department. I don't care. Call up there. I don't care because you're going to find out it's not true.
you're right, Sandy. I would love to know where Summer's at because none of that shit ever said where Summer was at.
Nope.
I mean, not at all. Not at all. But yeah, where the mistake was made, just because I had a YouTube channel, just because I talked to people that I met through my fucking YouTube channel, doesn't mean that I was fucking having conversation about fucking anybody else. The majority of me and Lisa's conversation was about Summer's case. That was it.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know what to tell people anymore, but you know, I'm fucking over it. I'm over it. And because of her actions, not only does it reminds me every time something is said, it reminds me of what the fuck she did.
Right.
So, but other than that, I don't sit over here and think about that fucking weird ass girl. Not at all. But
Who in the hell would
I
want
mean,
to?
you think that there would be a lesson learned about you know, telling lies on people. Telling lies
Right.
on people. So maybe she just forgot that she was talking to Mama Bear when she said all that shit. Because Mama
That's a
Bear, if
possibility.
that was the case with me, Mama Bear'd be the last fucking person I'd run around YouTube talking shit about and telling lies on. I mean, I'm
Right.
just saying. It's
I know you
so,
got that right.
but you know, like I always said about anything that was said about you or anything that was said about anybody else, that's their stories to tell. That's not my story to tell. We had even, I mean, we've talked about many things like that, you and I, about your life and stuff like that. Your life story isn't mine to tell. That's yours to
Right.
tell. It's not hers to tell either. Nobody's life story is hers to tell. How can you sit and act like that you're friends with people, that you're running, and things, personal things that they're telling you, thinking that you're their friend, you're gonna go and fucking talk
There's
shit?
nobody her friend. You know what? They're all enemies to her. You know, she can't have normal friends and have a normal conversation with them.
Well,
She has enemies and she wants to start drama.
well, my thing is, don't fucking, you know, don't fucking do it where my shit gets brought up, because that just reminds me of what the fuck you did, right? I mean,
Right.
and I've tried to explain it to people. This is my real life, and you know, that shit's some pretty fucked up shit. So, let's see and dig to see if you are kinfolk to Amy Tate in the vehicle that came from Tennessee after Summer came up gone.
Oh. Oh.
The only person that I've heard say has put her in the same category with that Amy Tate is Jody Sue. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I do not know. I don't know who the fuck she's related to, honestly. And to be honest with you, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. But, you know, look, like I said, I'm not a fucking scapegoat. Don't use
Right.
me as a scapegoat for your own fucked up shit and shit that you caused to happen to yourself because of what you did. Not anything I had to fucking do with. I mean, for sure. She placed herself in Tennessee a while back. I don't know. I don't watch her. I don't listen to her. I don't fucking know. I mean, why? Who? Hard telling. Is she placed herself there? Hard fucking telling. I don't know. I mean, I just don't watch. I never cared what she had to fucking say because I knew she was a liar.
Yep.
I knew she was a fucking liar. And I also know that a lot of them will sit behind the scenes and 3 or 4 of them are having a conversation together and they're saying things and then they want to put it out on social media as something that's factual. And it's just
Right.
rumor gossip shit. It's just
Right.
rumor gossip shit. So I don't know. I'd say why keep creating problems for yourself? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's just
Exactly.
like enough's the fucking enough. Enough is enough. But so be it. People's gonna do them and be them and whatever. So other than that, don't know. Don't know the person. Don't want to know the person. It's weird shit. Never cared. Don't care who owns a Harley. I knew people who owned Harleys. I would
Oh, I do
never
too.
I would never need to ask anybody for a fucking Harley ride. If I wanted one, I would know who to fucking ask. And it damn sure ain't fucking her boyfriend or anybody else related to her. I can tell you that right now. Fucking weird shit. So how you doing, Lisa?
Me, I'm doing pretty good.
Are you?
I'm doing better. I'm off the streets now.
Yay!
I got my little side job that I do.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
help the guy that I'm buying my car from. I clean cars for him.
Nice. Nice. It's good to hear you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot better than what I was.
You know,
Keep them on cover.
keeps you busy, keeps your mind occupied, right?
Yep.
Well, I mean, that's my thing. How fucking petty is it to say that Mama Bear's related to Don and Candace? And even if you were, who gives a fuck? Who cares?
What would it be any of their business?
I don't know. Because people want to make shit they know nothing about their business, I guess. I don't fucking
Right.
know. So, but life goes on, and I do understand that, you know, nobody really cares what is said and done on fucking social media. I just try to stay in my own lane, but I guess it was just getting, I guess the fucking, the whole fucking thing is just fucked up. But I'm not gonna be nobody's fucking I'm not gonna be anybody's fucking scapegoat on their fucking bullshit. Not at all. It ain't gonna fucking happen. I mean, for real.
Well, she just
No,
needs to
I'm the
keep your
boring
name-
one. I'm the
Pam
boring
just
one
needs to
over
keep-
here.
Pam just needs to keep your name and everybody else's name out of her mouth.
Well, the damage with me had already been
Was
done a
done.
while back. So
Right.
I mean, and like I said, the whole point of the shit being regurgitated and brought back up again, that's what really fucking got to me. That is what got to me. And the thing about it is, I don't run around YouTube talking about the horrible, nasty ass lies that she said because it only hurts me. It only
Right.
hurts me with that shit being topic of conversation again, right? I mean,
Right.
and I'm not into running around, and I don't even like to hurt other people, let
How,
alone fucking hurt myself.
how did that conversation even come back up? Anyway.
Because she said some stuff about Mama Bear. Mama Bear had the audio. Mama Bear wanted to show where she was a liar, and so Mama Bear used some parts of that audio to show some of the shit she had been saying. And you know, me, of course, the audio starts with her fucking number one calling me RC, remain calm, and Mary, all in the same fucking breath. And I'm like, wait a fucking minute, you know? So that brought on questions about the shit. And I'm like, if just fucking ask me if anybody wants to fucking ask me. I didn't need people hearing bits and pieces and asking questions and speculating on it themselves.
So she just starts in Boober's chat about how Mama Bear needs to be hung from a tree or something like that.
I guess. I don't know. I don't.
That's
Well, that's the thing. See,
not
I
good
don't.
to say about anybody in chat.
Well, this is the thing. I don't not being mean about the creators or anything. I don't know them. I don't watch any of that. I don't. There are certain
Right.
people that hang around with certain creators that I just don't watch because I don't like them people.
Right.
Because I'm a grown ass adult and I don't have to watch people. I mean, I don't. So, but I mean, if you're going to go over on Suzette's, just answer their fucking questions, you know? That's all you can do. But remember what I always told you, Lisa. You know, if you switch around anything, somebody's gonna go find it. I mean, I seen in Mama Bear's chat where somebody was trying to call you a liar anyway. So
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
I don't know who it was, but
I don't remember who it was, but I called her out on it.
People are gonna believe what you say or not believe what you say, right?
Exactly.
And that's totally up to them. With me, one thing I don't do is fucking lie. And if people don't believe me, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Only because of the fact, like I said, there were so many fucking people that I did not fucking know, who was freely talking about me like they did fucking know me. And I'm like, who the fuck are you people? And then
they don't know you.
Then little comments would be made, oh, go stalk your neighbor. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
You ain't stalking her, she's stalking you.
I know. But people were saying that kind of shit to me. And I'm like, who the fuck are you, number one? And number two, get the fucking story straight. That's just the way people are, though. So, I don't know, Sandy. This year has already started out like fucking shit. Like fucking shit on YouTube. For real. It's just fucking crazy.
Who was saying something about doing that to someone?
Oh, I guess Pam said that to Mama Bear in a chat or something. I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, like I said, I haven't watched it. I mean, I really haven't. I don't know. I don't know, girl. But like I said, I'm not going to be used as a fucking scapegoat and you know, if I did something wrong, or if I said something, if I started a rumor or said something on fucking YouTube to people, I would be saying that I was the one who started it, that I was the one who said it. And I refuse to be the scapegoat as somebody who wants to play a victim that is not a fucking victim.
Right.
Get kind of over it. I mean, for sure. Yeah, I hope not, DJ. Well, the sad thing is, I've kind of quit watching a lot of creators just because of the, you know, if I just, and it's not even, I'm sub to a lot of creators that I don't even watch, right? That I don't even watch. And I'm not going to unsub from them and take that away from them just because they may be talking about something that really doesn't interest me right now, right? That's just the way I am. And I've always been that way, and I'll stay that way. So, but no, I'm not, no. I mean, enough is a fucking enough. Don't fucking try to, you know, don't just fucking stop. It's time to fucking stop. It's just dumb shit. It really is. A bunch of cockeye. But no, I don't need that fucking person even in my fucking head. For real. I have a real life. I'm trying to live my real life. My life hasn't been fucking easy. And believe me, I don't come on here on fucking YouTube and blame anybody for my fucked up life at all. I mean, shit happens in real fucking life. But it just shows you, it really shows you how messed up a fucking person is when they can't even leave you alone and let you live your real life and go through a grieving process and not only with me, but my fucking family. My family. She was saying shit about my family. Why would you fucking do that? Why? That is what's messed up about it. Why would you fucking do that?
She don't even know your family.
She doesn't
To
know
even say
anybody.
anything. Right. She doesn't know you. She doesn't know your family.
No, the only thing that she knew about my oldest daughter is because she used to get free clothes off of Facebook Marketplace and try to get my daughter to buy them for my granddaughter after my granddaughter was born. I mean, that's the only thing. And then I found out later on that some high school kids knew who she was for a specific reason. And I'm not going to say it on here, but I'll be glad to say it in front of the judge. I don't have a problem with that. Anything that I have, anything that I have to say about her, I'll say it to a judge. Because guess what? Saying it to other YouTubers doesn't mean a fucking thing. What are other
But saying it to
YouTubers
the
gonna do?
judge does.
I mean, I'll let the judge know. I don't need to let other YouTubers know it. I
Right.
don't need to get on the phone and talk shit to people about other people to make me feel like I'm somebody. I don't need that because
Right.
I'm already somebody. And obviously I'm a hell of a lot better than that shit. For real.
Right.
I mean, I have my moments. I mean, believe me, I have my moments. But, you know, fuck that. Fuck that shit. But they'll be doing it. Well, I didn't delete my live yesterday. I privatized it. And the reason I did that is because of Lips. Lips went and told Mama Bear that I was live and I was going off on Mama Bear. And I wasn't going off on Mama Bear. Now, I did say that when my name was being brought up and there was questions being asked where my name was involved, I just asked for a link. Now, Suzette was sending a link problems. I totally get that. But those are people who just instigate fights. For real. For real. I mean, they're just not my fucking cup of tea. But I mean, the thing about it is, Twister, people been doing that for a long time. Did Jody delete a live that she just did? Yeah, fights are content. You know, it's one thing to argue and fight with somebody on YouTube. It's another thing to bring their family into it just for content. I completely agree with that. I agree with that. I don't agree with grown ass people fighting and arguing with each other and them bringing the kids into it. I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with that either. All right, Mama Bear. Let's hear it. All right, Mama Bear sent me a song.
All right. Well, RCM will hop off a panel and grab something to eat. I'll be in the bushes
Well,
watching.
definitely thank you, Lisa, for being honest, even though I'm sure people may not believe you when you tell them that I never instigated fucking anything about her or fucking anything, right? So
Well, that's their
um,
problem, you know.
but I appreciate you being honest about it. I really do.
You're welcome.
And I'm proud of you, Lisa. I'm so proud you're working and things are good for you. I really am.
Yeah.
I want to let you know that, lady.
I feel much better now. I don't have to
You
live
ain't
in
got
the
to.
streets or in a motel or anything like that.
Well, I'm glad for you. I really am. All right, I'll throw you a Facebook message, lady.
Sometime. All right.
All right, later, Lisa.
All right. Later.
Wow, I'm super. That's so cool, Lisa. Hold on, I've got to. Why they want my phone number? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get out of that and play the song. Ugh. All right, Mama Bear. I got to sign up for it first. Damn it. Dang it. Dang it. Gonna get a rope and hang it. Oh. All right, I'll have to sign in on it. I'll have to sign in on it. Let me see. Here, I got it. I got it. I got it. All right, let's see if we can hear this, you guys. Hold on. This is called Not Your Scapegoat by Mama Bear.
You think you know me, you really don't. Your words they sting, but they just won't. I'm standing tall, I'm standing free. Not your scapegoat, no, not me. Not your scapegoat, can't you see? Not your scapegoat, no, not me. Not your scapegoat, can't you see?
How cute is that? Did you hear it? That is cute, Mama Bear. How cute. So funny. So funny, funny. All right, I've been on here almost 2 hours. I'm going to let you guys know I do adore each and every one of you. You know, I do consider everyone my friend, and I do have friends that are closer, I'm closer with. You know, Flies and Poppy are my two go-to people. I know Mama Bear, I talk to her sometimes, you know. I really, when I have conversations with people, it's not about other people to demean people's character or whatever. I'm really not into that. I'll be back. Where you going? And you know, I'm going to get back on track tomorrow. We're going to do part 2 of Tim Mullins. I think it's very important that we do look into him. I know that I went over how he said he met Robin Lane and how he said he first went to the wells. And that whole conversation is very interesting if you guys want to hear some more about it. I just have a lot of questions for the man. It's just, you know, make sure you listen to the published songs I've made. You will understand things a lot. Yeah, I heard you. I heard that's what you said, Mama Bear, that you were putting a lot of things into music or whatever. Now, one thing I do want to go back and talk about again is the Whitakers. The Whitakers. And Fly's had a new video out. She's been following the Whitakers, right? I agree, Flies. Flies' daily quote. Remember, you're the only one who can protect your mental health. Absolutely. Oh, wait, she just put a new one out. Okay, hold on. So there's a guy that was covering the Whitaker family, and he was saying a bunch of stuff. When Flies, let me say this, right? When Flies, okay, let me just listen to this real quick.
Bob, keep it at that. As far as G, Goth Knight, whatever you want to call him, you know, I will officially say I do apologize for anything that I've done to him. Well, you know what, Tina? If you lost your respect for me, that's all fine and good. You're like one person out of however many. I mean, if you look at it, if you count me and Neela Ghost and Heaven's Baby and Lady K and Flies on the Coleslaw and Toddy, that's like maybe 8 or 10 channels out of millions of channels on YouTube. So all of us together is like a little worm on a big fucking hook. If people ain't subscribed to us, they don't even know anything about us. So do I care about my dignity? I don't. I really don't. Because I'm just a little small channel. And when I was...
Now, I don't know where Flies went. Somebody may be doing another live or whatever. This guy, Watson, he came on his YouTube channel. He was taking opioids, I think, right? Flies won't come up here, Sandy. She won't take she won't take the link. She won't come up on a live. I mean, she's done it once before over here, and I think she has on another channel, but I don't think she'll come up here. This guy, Watson, did crazy stuff. And went after Flies and said the Flies had put out information that she didn't. I knew she didn't.
said and done, and everybody moves on from the whole drama community, I'm going to post my videos, and I don't care if they get liked. I don't care if nobody likes my content. I really don't give a shit, okay? Because it's not about my subscribers. It's not about what y'all like or what you don't like. It's about Dominic being able to go on years from now and see the videos that I posted that might teach him how to learn something that he may forget on how to do canon, you know, memories of me and him working on the boat or working on cars together, or doing whatever. That, you know, that's what my channel basically was going to be focused around. And somehow I got sucked into the drama community, which really, really sucks.
Oh, her link. Yeah, I'm going to share her link. Sorry. He got sucked into the drama community. She's not here anymore. I was going to ask her. I don't know. I'll talk to her. I'll cover this another time. I'm going to get off here. There's the link to Flies' channel. That's, oh, thank you, Poppy. See where my mind goes? But no, I mean, honestly, just to be honest, I haven't been feeling the greatest. And right now, I didn't need that shit again. I really didn't need that shit again. So, whatever you all find out about, this is the thing. I'm not a scapegoat. Whatever is said about Pam Tate is what people are going to find out about Pam Tate. Not for me, because I don't give a fuck. I don't care about her. I really don't. I just want to live my life. I just want to live my life. I mean, for fuck's sake. But no, like I said before, here, this is where I said it best. Let me find it. Let me find it. Hold on. Right here. Right here. Lips, I'm going to give you credit. Pushover. I'm not a pushover, and I ain't a fucking pussy, And if people don't think that I won't stand up for myself, you are highly mistaken. You are highly fucking mistaken, especially when it comes to my family. When it comes to my fucking family. Bada bing, bada boom. She clipped it good. She clipped it good. Oh, every time I say scapegoat? Yeah, I'll play it again. I didn't have it pulled up. I done got rid of it. I did. So yeah, thank you, Poppy. Yeah, Flies is she does a lot of things in the community that talk about the Whitakers and stuff. She put a lot of time and effort into that. She pops in sometimes, you know, she doing something else or something comes up. And, you know, the thing about it is there's a lot of people's got real life stuff going on right now. And, you know, some people in their real life are already having a hard time. I'm not going to make it harder for them on social media, for sure. I'm not into that at all. But I adore you guys. And, you know, I'm just going to say this. I have no desire to fucking talk about that person. So, you know, to each their own, be you, do you. You know, Lisa, I'm proud of you. I'm super duper happy that, you know, your life is in order now. That's a really good thing. A really good thing. So I am glad you're doing well for sure. Because I hadn't talked to Lisa in a long time. But that didn't mean I didn't like Lisa. It just meant that I hadn't talked to her in a long time. For sure. So, I mean, when you go on a social media platform and you fucking tell people lies and you lie on people and then you sit back and you think it's funny, whatever happens or whatever is said, that's on you. That's on you, not anybody fucking else. Thank you, Marie. It was good to see you, Marie. I hadn't seen you in a long time. For sure. There was a lot of people I hadn't seen for a while. And Raymond doesn't bother me, you guys. I know how to block Raymond if he comes in and says anything off the wall. It didn't bother me what he said. Some people feel that way. It's just, you know, just women on YouTube going after each other. But my case, it's a little bit more demeaning, you know. So, and I will act accordingly on that. I can promise you guys. Once everything is said and done, I can promise you, you guys will be the first to know. For sure. He's old and cranky at times. He needed a nap. Yeah, he had an opinion, Poppy. You're absolutely right. All right, I do adore you guys, and I always feel bad when I go the fuck off. I really do. I feel bad about it after I go off because that's not what I want my channel to be about, me going off. But enough was enough, and, you know, I had to let it out. I really did. So, you know, to each their own, be you, do you. Have a great night, everybody. Our next conversation absolutely is going to be part 2 of talking about Tim Mullins. There's a lot more to say about Tim Mullins. And we may end up doing part 3, 4, 5 on Tim Mullins, because there is a lot to say about the guy. So, but it's nothing that I'm going to sit on here for 4, 5, and 6 hours and do. I'm trying not to go over 2 hours from now on, just because it's a lot on me anymore. It really is. So, and please try to take care of yourself, because yes, there are a lot of illnesses going on right now. And, I'm trying not to catch anything. I don't need to catch anything. I really don't. And I'm praying for everybody who needs it. I really am. We all need prayer. We really do. All right. Peace out, everybody. Mama, I'll try to come over to Suzette's. If I don't, you guys have a good time. So, all right. Peace out. Thank you, guys. Thank you.